and welcome to this week's episode of the Secret to Life Coaching TV show. My name's Tara Tellius, here today with founder and CEO of the Secret to Life Coaching.com. You guys, today we are going to take you on a journey of something that surrounds you everywhere you go, and it's your environment. How do you feel when you walk in your house? How do you feel when you get in your car? How do you feel when you go to work? If you don't feel 100% and don't get a smile on your face when I say that, if you do the things that we tell you to this episode, you will.
And here's the really important reason why we want to focus on your environment. What happens is when you're out and about in your daily life, essentially everything that's in your environment, whether it's your coworkers or you're in your house and there's things around your house, or you're watching different TV channels or radio or whatever it is, all that information that surrounds you is literally getting dumped into your subconscious mind. And here's where the issue comes in. All of that information that's getting dumped into your subconscious mind is creating your results every day. So if you don't have things in your environment that you want to continually create in the future, then you definitely need to take a look at that.
Yeah. Coral hit a really, really important point. Again, as we go further, one of the core beliefs of our show is that your beliefs create your reality. So what Coral's talking about, if you have something that you see every day that makes you feel terrible, or maybe it's something that's negative. There's a lot of those signs out there that people think are funny, but they actually could be self-sabotaging you and not helping you hit the kind of goals that you want.
95% of what you're doing all day long, you're doing on automatic. Your subconscious mind is literally controlling your autonomic system, which controls your heart rate, it controls your blinking, everything that you don't think about consciously. Oh, I forgot to breathe. Oh, if my heart rate, it controls all of that. So literally around 95% of what you're doing all day long, you're just doing on automatic. Yeah. The good thing is that if you start to take control of what you put into your subconscious mind, you will start to take control of what you're automatically doing all day long. So you can be automatically really lucky and happy and everything great happens to you, which you've seen, or you can be automatically creating, chaos and havoc in your life all day long, because that's what is in your subconscious programming.
And like we talked about too, we want to help you guys hit your goals. What's an important reason for hitting your goals? To feel good. Right. So that is part of our promise to you, our guarantee with doing these things is we want you to feel good. And by changing the energy in your environment, your home, your office. I believe we have techniques coming up specifically for your house and your business to help you guys feel better now, not later, right now if you implement these. So what we're going to do is, coming up next, we have an amazing specialist who's going to talk to you about shifting the energy in your house and in your business. Stay tuned and we'll see you guys soon.
And for those of you at home, I highly recommend that you take advantage of your free 30-minute coaching session. What your coach is going to do during that session is that they're going to dig in and figure out exactly what's stopping you from reaching your goals and dreams. And they're also going to work with you on what is your goal, what is your dream, and they're going to set you up with your own action plan. So all you need to do to take advantage of that is go to our website, which you see on the screen, and just sign up for a free session.
Hi, I'm Dr. Diane Duncan. I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon who's been in practice for 27 years. While I do all aspects of plastic surgery, one of my main interests is non-invasive and minimally invasive techniques. My style is very natural. I want patients to look great, refreshed, without looking like they've had work done. We offer a wide range of services for both men and women. Call my office for a free consultation. It's your turn to like what you see in the mirror.
Attention, a very wealthy international benefactor now reveals money-making secrets used by the rich and powerful. Now you can learn how to make more money than you ever dreamed possible. Ancient secrets that have been used by members of secret societies for centuries are now being revealed. Now this money-making secret is being made available to the public. Call the number on your screen and receive the CD, Money Making Secrets Revealed, absolutely free. Learn how you can make money, achieve your dreams, and become financially free. Eliminate debt and develop super wealth. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and is available only for a limited time. Call the number on your screen and receive the CD, Money Making Secrets Revealed, absolutely free. The CD is free and there is no obligation. Call and get Money Making Secrets Revealed absolutely free.
All right, everyone. everyone, and we're back. Welcome to the Secret to Life Coaching TV show. So how many of you would love your home to feel amazing? How many of you would love your business to feel amazing? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today, is manifesting your ideal environment. I'm so excited. We have CEO and founder of the Secret to Life Coaching, Coral Thomas, as well as, get ready for this, Feng Shui specialist, Jennifer Vavrica. You guys, this is amazing. It's all about your home today. So, Jennifer, a lot of us out there have heard Feng Shui. What is it really, though? What is it?
The easiest way for me to explain it is, have you ever walked into a home and felt really, really just uncomfortable, or just something didn't feel quite right?
Yeah.
And have you ever walked into a home and it feels so comfortable, it just feels so relaxed or peaceful or whatever? That's Feng Shui. It's the energy within that space, within that home.
Wow. You know, I definitely can relate, and probably a lot of you guys out there too. I mean, one that comes to mind, it's like I had a favorite aunt, and no matter what was going on, you walk in her house, and whether it was like the smell of cookies or just whatever was happening, something shifted and you just felt that much better. Yeah. So what do you do then, though, in the situation where that house kind of feels gross or off, like we've all had?
Well, that's the great thing about Feng Shui, right? Is it's energy, so it can be shifted. You know, we can change that. We can make some adjustments and make that space better and more comfortable.
So you actually have the ability, literally, to just make it feel better.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like, what do you do? Like, how do you do that?
Well, each home is individual. There's differences in every home. A home has a birth date just like we do. So it's specialized that way, very specific. But we can make adjustments that literally, energy can be blocked, whether it be money energy, relationship energy, health energy, and we make shifts. We have techniques that are specific, and we shift the energy.
Wow. Like what, when you say you shift it and there's techniques, like what would be like one thing that you actually do?
Like one example, okay, I had a client that was really having some money problems, and no matter what, you know, he was having problems at work and he was looking for another job and he couldn't find one. It was just, okay, and I go into his home and I take a look, and his energy for money was actually blocked. Okay. So I made a shift. I moved some elements in his home, and it activated the money energy instead of having it blocked, and within 48 hours he got another job offer, and it was like more money than he expected. It was just that fast.
So what did you actually shift in the house? Like, I know you said for each house it's different, but what was it for this one?
In his particular case, he had a hot tub on his deck. Okay. And it was in one corner of his deck. Okay. And we had to move it to the other corner of his deck, and that was the difference.
So like in some Feng Shui things, it's like, oh, just put water somewhere. But it seems to me like you can't just do that, or it might be
right. Well, you could put water. If somebody said, right, in general, oh, you need to add water so you bring money, that's not always the case, because in his case he had water, but it was blocking it as opposed to activating it. Okay.
And that's what comes to mind too. Like when I think of Feng Shui, is like, okay, don't leave your toilet like seat up, or paint the door red. So what are some big Feng Shui myths, you know, that are kind of out there? I mean, those are the first two that kind of come to mind.
Right. Well, first of all, they are myths, so that's not true. It doesn't matter if your toilet seat up or down. It's you know,
it's good to know.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually had a client that I had Feng Shui'd his home, and he moved. And so in the home that he had lived in, he needed his front door red. Okay. And so when he moved, he called me up and he was like, oh my gosh, you know, I moved, I got a new house, and I painted my front door red already. And I was like, you can't just automatically, maybe red's good or maybe red's not good. So
it's based on the birthday.
It's specific. It's specific, just
each
like
house
we
is different.
have. Yep, exactly. Every house, it depends on when it was built.
Yeah. It really is exciting, and it's good to know because it is real, and again, you guys can identify with the energy in a home. So we're so excited, you guys. Jennifer's actually going to give us some tips. So what are some key things viewers can do right now to just kind of shift some things in their house?
Exactly. Okay, so in the space where you focus, so if you're sitting at your desk, you know, if you have a desk if you pay your bills there, work there, it doesn't matter. If you face a window or a door, that's good energy. You never want to sit facing a wall, or a corner is even worse because it's like the energy is like bouncing back and forth. You would like to sit with your back to a wall, facing out so you can see. And it's also, clutter is huge. Clutter in your space, it just emotional and mentally it clutters everything. and it can block things. So clean up things, right? Tidy up, get rid of clutter on your desk, in your space.
Like in my house, I have clutter nowhere. I mean, like it looks like a museum all the time because I just know if there's clutter around it, I can't work. It just makes such a big difference.
The energy of it actually impacts you, and some people don't realize it.
Yeah.
It's big too in entryways. When you're walking in, like say if you park in a garage and walk in, or if you come in through the front door, don't have clutter there. Like that's huge because it changes energetically when you walk through that.
I can really identify too, back when you were saying about like your desk or your working space, and when you think about it and you're being creative, like, and no offense to anybody in cubicles, but when you feel trapped, like if you put your desk up against a wall, it does feel like it's literally blocking you. And then too, like by saying having your back, I think it already, if you can feel, and those of you maybe in your office right now or even at home, like is for your back to feel supported.
Exactly.
Makes a big difference.
And when you did my house, I mean, that was like so amazing. One of the other things that you taught me that was so cool was to like watch what was around in the space, right? Like, so like, meaning like if there was like a picture there that meant that it was like of a picture that meant something bad for me when I saw it, I would, you know, feel bad. And so you taught me to like get those things out of my house too.
Absolutely, right.
And so I want to make sure that everybody knows like how amazing this is. You've done this in my house, activated the money energy, obviously everything. My relationship energy is amazing. Manifest my soulmate, I'm sleeping in the right direction, like everything is amazing. So what can our viewers, how can they get this? What can they do?
The easiest way is for them to go to my website, which will show up on the screen.
Okay.
I will give, on this show as a promotion, I will give a free consultation by going on the website, and then they can just register there. I will contact them, and then for services, if they act right away, like anybody that goes on today, they'll get the discount as well, 50% off for my normal services.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, everybody. So who out there doesn't want the energy in their home or business shifted? We're so excited to hear the results you guys get, and we'll see you right after this.
When you talk about a coach, I think everybody immediately goes, at least I did, oh, well, this is like psychotherapy. I've had coaches my whole life. The one aspect of my life where I really haven't maintained contact with good coaches has been my personal relationship life. I feel now the ability to communicate better with my wife, more open, more honest. Steve is helping me do that, and Steve can help you do that.
The Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado is considered the most haunted hotel in America. Ghost hunters, psychics, and paranormal experts from all over the world come to her ancient doorways in hopes of reaching out to something on the other side. The elusive phantoms float along the hallways, play the Steinway in the music room, and even join the late F.O. Stanley for a game of billiards after the mortal guests have retired for the evening. Long gowns swish across the ballroom floor to a long-ago tune, while the door in room 401 opens and closes at will. These are but a few of the stories you'll hear about in Rebecca F. Pittman's new book, The History and Haunting of the Stanley Hotel, now available on Amazon. This is one book where you may want to leave the lights on.
Thanks for joining us today, you guys. As always, every week we are helping people achieve their dreams, their goals. If you're one of those people who's always wanted to do that, you find yourself reaching out to help that friend do what it takes, we have an amazing life coaching certification program. Feel free to call the number on the bottom of the screen and find out how you can be living your passion, helping others achieve their goals. And welcome back to the Secret to Life Coaching TV show. My name's Tara Tellius. For you guys just joining us, we have been going over your environment. Think about how impactful that is. And if you're just joining us, we're going to have a lot more tips for you coming up to help you love where you live and love where you work.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that I was talking about earlier is that the importance of what's getting dumped into your subconscious mind every day because of the environment that you're in. Some of the things when people are saying like, and I'm going to say some negative things too, but like, you're not pretty, or you're this, or you're that. Consciously, you might be able to say, oh, I disagree with you, okay? But when all day long, all of this information is coming at you, and someone's saying that to you, literally most of it you're not going to be able to decipher, like, I agree with this or no, I don't agree with this. So it's literally just getting dumped in. So if you're in an environment where, you know, you're not around positive people, you know, it's literally impacting how you feel about yourself, and then it's impacting your behavior, which impacts, you know, all the results that you're getting in your life. So I mean, one of the things when you talk about your environment, the people that you surround yourself with is huge. We have the most amazing, best, you know, friends around that support us, believe in us, and literally that makes all the difference in the world. So from just, you know, what you're hearing every day is so important. You're basically looking at your 5 senses when you're looking at your environment. What type of information are you picking up with your 5 senses? Because all of that information is going into your subconscious mind, again, which automatically dictates your behavior, and that creates your results in your life.
And shifts how you feel. You know, it is really important how you're feeling in this moment and when your environment, in your environment. I love how Coral's talking about is the people in your life, and you're going to hear me say this a lot. If you don't have anybody positive in your life, you do now.
Now you do.
This is exactly what we're here for. So take the opportunity to kind of cut off some people who've always put you down, who've always told you can't do it, or even lovingly tell you should probably go after something else. You have a gap now that will be filled with positive stuff to help you hit what you want. The minute you do that, if you were to just do that from everything we're teaching you, your whole entire life will change. And you know, the other thing, as far as like physical aspects and in your home or work directly, our amazing guest Jennifer Vavrika talked about clutter. You guys take this seriously. Coral talked about everywhere you go, your mind is picking this up. Do you have problems sometimes not being able to relax? Do you have problems sometimes feeling unorganized? Well, pay attention to your environment. Do you have too many knickknacks around, especially when you walk in your house and when you leave your house? If you, like, say, exit your laundry room, do you always have stuff piled there? Or when you go in your office, is there always things just piled up? That is not going to help you feel good. And if you can take that action step this week, you will see a major difference in your life.
And it's not only not making you feel good, but it's really, I mean, you'll feel stress, you'll feel chaos, you'll feel overwhelmed. And when you're in a state of overwhelm, you're not going to be effective. You're not going to be effective at work. You're not going to be effective with your kids, with your spouse, anybody. It's super important that you declutter your life and just get rid of everything in your life that's not serving you. Another thing with your house that's so important is just put empowering things around your house. Again, when you're walking around, even if you're not paying attention, whatever is in your environment is going into your subconscious mind. So if you have positive things around your house that empower you, you're going to feel good, and then you're going to make different choices throughout the day, and then that's when your results in your life really start to change.
Absolutely. So you guys do these tips, declutter, get some positive signs up, clean out some people who aren't supporting you. I'm so excited. We have a special guest up next, and we will see you guys soon.
Wrap your way to a new you with the It Works Body Wrap. Now you can tighten, tone, and firm using the exclusive, naturally based body contouring line that can deliver results in as little as 45 minutes. Skip the pain and high cost of liposuction and Botox. It Works wraps are paraben-free, easy to use, and best of all, very affordable. It also comes with a facial applicator for those bothersome face wrinkles and lines. You'll get results fast.
And for those of you at home, I highly recommend that you take advantage of your free 30-minute coaching session. What your coach is going to do during that session is that they're going to dig in and figure out exactly what's stopping you from reaching your goals and dreams. And they're also going to work with you on what is your goal, what is your dream, and they're going to set you up with your own action plan. So all you need to do to take advantage of that is go to our website, which you see on the screen, and just sign up for a free session.
We're the Clausens, and we've been buying cars at Peterson Toyota for the last 24 years. It's a hometown dealership. It's somebody that makes you feel like family, and to us, that's big.
I feel like I can trust them. I can trust them with our son.
This is my first brand new car I've ever had. Peterson sat down with me, and they worked with my budget and explained everything. They make you just feel like you're at home.
Not only is it a great product, but it's a great place to buy a car. It's very comfortable to buy a car. Go to Peterson. Trust me, just go.
Serving the communities of northern Colorado, Dr. Andrew Howard and the staff at the Center for Advanced Dentistry in Loveland offer a full range of personalized dental services. From routine cleanings and fillings to advanced procedures such as implants, dentures, veneers, adult braces, and sedation dentistry, the Center for Advanced Dentistry in Loveland will help you create a beautiful smile that instills confidence and pride. Call today for your free consultation.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Secret to Life Coaching TV show. My name's Tara Tellius. I'm here today with the founder and CEO of the Secret to Life Coaching, Coral Thomas, as well as our own local superstar, Colleen Lagotke, who's going to talk to us today about our homes. Colleen, welcome on.
Thank you.
We are so excited to have you here. Again, you know how much we love Northern Colorado. You have been a big part of that with your industry, as well as how long you've lived here. So for those maybe just getting to meet you out there, fill us in a little bit about that.
Okay. I've been in the Loveland-Fort Collins area almost 5 decades, and I have loved every minute of it since I've been here. I started in real estate almost 20 years ago, and I really discovered the passion that I have for selling houses, buying houses, and meeting great people.
Yeah, it is, you know, she used the word passion, you guys, and this is one thing you're going to hear all the time. We want to be encouraging you guys to live the life of your dreams and live your passion. So we're so, again, honored to have you on because you are living the life of the passion, the work of your dreams. What is something that you could share for a lot of people, maybe over the last few years of your experience, one of your fun stories or something you've come across that you love in your industry?
Oh, gosh, I have many of them. I guess one of them that kind of stands out was just some first-time home buyers that hesitantly came to me and said, is there any possibility that we could buy a house? And it was just a very short time later, we got them qualified for a loan, and she was pregnant at the time. And they got in their little 3-bedroom home with double-car garage and payments that they could handle, and got all settled just before the baby was born, and they were so excited that they were able to get their dream home.
I love that. You guys, we're here to help you achieve those dreams. Coral, when it comes to getting in the home of your dreams, what's some advice you have for audience to kind of get there?
Absolutely. The environment that you're in will dictate how happy you are. It'll dictate how you're thinking all day long. It'll dictate how you're feeling, which, you know, ends up dictating all the results that you're getting. So if somebody is wanting to get a dream home, forget about the how. They need to start visualizing, seeing themselves in the house. And actually, one of the biggest things that they can do, a coaching tool, it's called dream building. And so what we do is we suggest that you actually go out and get in that house. Get your realtor, go get in that house, because once you get in there and you get excited, that's when your mind will start going into solution mode and everything will start working out for you. But don't limit yourself by thinking, oh, I can't do that. Actually go out there and get in that home. It's super important.
Yeah, I love that. Have you ever had the experience where you have someone who thought, well, maybe I can't get the home of my dreams, or maybe I can't, and then they kind of changed their thinking, or maybe you made them feel more comfortable and saw a difference?
Right. I think many times people, particularly they're moving here from another state, sometimes they're overwhelmed by pricing and they think that they can't have the house that they want, but we look and we look and we find, and many times it really is what they wanted. It may not be what they said they wanted, but lo and behold, they walked in the house and they said, I could live here.
That gives me chills. I love to hear that, because that is what we want for everybody to out there to not limit themselves. And you know, you mentioned it could be an overwhelming process, whether you're out of state or moving across town. What's some advice you could give people to get started in the process?
Well, I think the best advice that I could give is find a realtor. Find a realtor that you feel comfortable with and work with him or her. You'll be surprised at the vast supply of knowledge and contacts they have for you. I think some people, I've met with people that have spent months trying to go online and find their lender and find out how much their house payments would be. It would be much simpler if they would come to a realtor, and we have contacts for them. We would never direct them just to a certain lender, but we certainly know the lenders that get the job done easily and quickly with the least amount of stress, and that's important because it can be a stressful experience.
Yeah, and I mean, if people have their dream is to find, you know, manifest that dream home, I just encourage people to take that next step. Don't be afraid. And if the next step is to, you know, get a realtor, obviously they're going to be able to get you in that dream home, figure out what the logistics are. You know, they handle everything, but just don't be afraid. Don't limit yourself. Don't take yourself out of the game before it even gets started. If you want to have a dream home, you know, take that that first step and get that realtor.
You guys, just sitting here, I'm not even in the market for a home at the moment, but I'm getting excited even thinking about that. And for all of you out there, and sitting here with Colleen, it's comfortable, you know what you're doing. The advice that she gave you guys is so important. Throughout the shows, there's going to be these little nuggets of gold that utilizing someone's years of experience, when you take action, you're going to get those results we promised.
And I know that, you know, you've been in the industry for 20 years. I know that you've helped people manifest their dream homes. What's your favorite out of all of them? What's your favorite story?
I have many of them. I think recently I worked with an older woman that was going to move into assisted living, and it was really difficult for her to give up the home that she had raised a family in and had you know, lived and loved in for years, and she had a lot of things that needed to be eliminated, but she couldn't get started on it. She didn't have the health to do it, and she didn't know how to do it. And you know, when we talked, I was like, well, I have people that can help you. And so we're able to get in there and make her feel comfortable and let her get closed on that house in just about 3 days. So it really worked well.
So you basically they can come to you, that you're gonna, no matter, you know, if they're a new home buyer or they're a builder or they're, you know, whatever situation they're from, they can come to you. You're gonna lay out a plan. It sounds like you have people in your office that help them move, help them with everything. Who really is out there? Who can you help?
I can help buyers. I can help sellers. I can help people that think they want to be buyers. And that's what I do and I love. You know, I'm here, I'm ready. I really want to help people find their dream.
Thank you guys again for joining us. As always, Colleen is going to be available to answer any questions that you might have and make getting a home or a business an extremely easy process. So feel free to call the number below or go to her website. Thanks again so much, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Come to the mini course at Cattail Creek, where people are playing, laughing, and having fun. Use only 2 specialized clubs and a unique ball to play 9 holes of golf the fun and easy way. If you've tried all the other things to do, try golf at the mini course at Cattail Creek. You'll like it. The mini course is located on 29th Street in Loveland, Colorado. Visit www.golfloveland.com to learn more.
And for those of you at home, I highly recommend that you take advantage of your free 30-minute coaching session. What your coach is going to do during that session is that they're going to dig in and figure out exactly what's stopping you from reaching your goals and dreams. And they're also going to work with you on what is your goal, what is your dream, and they're going to set you up with your own action plan. So all you need to do to take advantage of that is go to our website, which you see on the screen, and just sign up for a free session.
Attention, a very wealthy international benefactor now reveals money-making secrets used by the rich and powerful. Now you can learn how to make more money than you ever dreamed possible. Ancient secrets that have been used by members of secret societies for centuries are now being revealed. Now this money-making secret is being made available to the public. Call the number on your screen and receive the CD, Money Making Secrets Revealed, absolutely free. Learn how you can make money, achieve your dreams, and become financially free. Eliminate debt and develop super wealth. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and is available only for a limited time. Call the number on your screen and receive the CD, Money Making Secrets Revealed, absolutely free. The CD is free and there is no obligation. Call and get Money Making Secrets Revealed absolutely free.
Tara here, and thanks for joining us. As always, we're about making your dreams come true. If you're someone that's always loved helping people or even considered becoming a life coach, go to our website today to find out more, and we look forward to seeing you there.